What's going on, everybody? You already know it's the Dually King, and I'm back with another video. You already see it. This one's definitely going to be another banger. You know what I mean? I got my sport chassis in the background, and man, I'm loving it right now. Like McDonald's, like ba-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I went ahead on and dug out all of these blanks right here, and went ahead on and taped these on up. Anytime that I lay a barrel flat face down when I'm cutting, this is a rear wheel, so I still got to go back and I got to engrave it and everything. So I want to make sure that when I lay it on the table, nothing gets scratched. I can peel my tape off and I'm actually good. So that's just one of the steps that, you know, how it all actually goes down. And anyway, polished 26s, you already know, is for that pretty little beast right there. So I'm gonna go ahead on and get these wheels up on the chopping block and go ahead and throw them up in this machine real quick. So I'll go ahead and get some of that cutting action, so y'all just make sure y'all stay tuned. Now, just going ahead and show you what's going on around here today. I'm gonna try and make it light today. I cannot lie, my back hurts so bad. So bad. I don't know if I slept wrong, maybe I did something yesterday. I don't know, but it's crazy. Like I said, just the amount of pain is like, whew. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead on and still bring y'all that footage, because you already know that's what I do. Anyway, what I got going on today, I got these bad boys right here. I got to get washed up. Went ahead and cut some Tuck Classics, some Tuck Mega holes. Got some square holes headed out. Tuck package right here with the square holes as well. So I still got to go ahead and get them washed. You see them shavings galore, and I got more up on the pallet jack that needs to be washed, and I got all of these bad boys right here that I got to get washed up too. So these right here is on 285 45 22 tires. These for my homeboy Corey Wheat. Then these right here, these are for another customer. Like I said, big square holes. And then all right, everybody, so I'm back. So this is pretty much where we are on these wheels. I done already went ahead on and cut them up and made the floating center caps and everything. So let's take a look at these wheels. These bad boys right here, some big beefies. So what I ended up doing was just replicating the original sport chassis wheel right here. And you know what I mean? The original wheels also got sport chassis in it. And of course, you already know I had to throw my little touch in it. You know what I'm saying, with the Dually King edition. So that's pretty much what the wheels right there gonna be. These are the floating center caps that I went ahead on and did right here. Self-made, because I feel like, you know what I mean, I done made myself to be what it is that I am. So but anyway, the tire choice that what I chose is 38, 13, 50, 26. These are 26s. First, as far as I know, first in the world, sport chassis is going to be, you know what I mean, on 26s. I wanted to do 28s, but I couldn't find a tire with that heavy enough load range. So it is what it is. But anyway, this is a stack of these tires. And let me tell you, these things are big, they're heavy, and they are super wide. They are 12 ply. They're super hard. And that's exactly what I needed to, you know, accomplish my goal. So a lot of people have a lot of times mounting these big mud tires on these skinnier semi wheels and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how I mount one. I hope that it helps y'all a lot. And if it doesn't, then, you know, hey, so be it. And I guess you just get a chance to see me mount a tire. But let me go ahead on and mount this thing so you know exactly what you'll be getting yourself into when it comes to these real wide tires like that. So this is a 1350 going on an 8 1/4 wheel. So it'll be the same thing for like your 1550s and stuff like that. So anyway, let me set this camera down and let me go ahead and start getting this tire lubed on up. All right, so what I went ahead on and did, I already took out the valve stem core, everything. The first thing that I normally go ahead on and do is go ahead and take this, I dip it down into some lube, and I lube up this barrel right here. I lube up the barrel and the tire. Makes my life a whole lot easier, I'm telling you. Now that I got that done, let me go ahead and jump on over to this tire. Want to soak that up real good. And I actually go ahead and lube up the sides of this, because sometimes this part will get stuck underneath here, and I want to make sure that it pops real easy. Let's see. Let me go ahead and throw this tire up on here. Your first bead always goes on fairly simple. Oh, man. Okay, now we got that one on. Go ahead and put that head on down in here. Okay. So, pull out my roller right here. So this is where we are on this, and make sure that this is pushing down on that. I got my roller set up over here, and obviously make sure your tires drop down in this right here. This part right here is going to get tight. Okay, so at this point, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my pry bar and pry this below my lip. So let me set this camera down and I'll show y'all. So I go ahead and take this big pry bar, stick it in here. There's a lip. In here is what you want to pry down. And then and you will see that tires drop down below that bead all the way around, and that's what makes that go up on there fairly easy. So let me go ahead and keep on working this. And then just like that, that bad boy is on there. So let me go ahead on and take this on off, get some air in it, and as you can see, my machine's got the guards on it anyway, but as you can see, no scratches, none of that stuff right there. So boom, tire went on good. That's how you mount a fat boy tire on these rims right here. So let me go ahead on and get this bad boy aired up, get the rest of them done, and I'll cut this back on, so stay tuned. Anyway, just left my homeboy Kyle's spot. He ended up putting the wheels and tires on for me. I don't have a big enough gun and all of that stuff to put you know what I mean, to torque these down to the 500 or 450 foot-pounds or whatever it requires. I ain't got no, you know, equipment that big because I don't do nothing that big, you know what I mean? So I end up going to my homeboy Kyle up in Fort Wayne, and he ended up taking care of me. So shout out to you. I appreciate you, my guy. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. So Sport Chassis 2007 Freightliner, pre all of the emissions and everything. And I'm actually got some more custom stuff. I'm getting ready to do some more custom running boards. But anyway, you obviously see my name in it. 26-inch on 38-inch Fury tires, and I went ahead and did the replica wheels of what the original Sport Chassis was. So I figured I was just a really simple but custom design, but I needed the strength to be there, so when I'm hauling, I ain't got to worry about rims cracking and breaking and so on and so forth. So that was the reason that I ended up doing that. So of course, you know what I mean, I already got it lettered, not for hire. This is strictly to haul my personal stuff and to show up to shows in this piece. And then, you know what I mean, it's already engraved with the Sport Chassis right there, and Dually King edition going right there. I got to put on my center caps and stuff like that tomorrow. I didn't end up putting it on today just because I kind of ran out of time, but you know, that ain't no thing. That's just, you know, really about an hour's worth of work. But let's go ahead and take a look at this other side, and then I'll cut this back on tomorrow when I get ready to put the center caps and stuff like that on. I got a little bit of a treat, you know what I mean? They're floaters, you know what I mean? And I'm going to put some spike lug nut covers, so that's what I'm going to be doing to this. So anyway, man, that thing is just fucking beautiful. Just beautiful. So I got to take off that that center and pin ring or clamp, whatever that is, in order for me to get my center caps past it, which is fine. Yeah. So another thing I've been thinking about, what's y'all thoughts? All of this aluminum back here, I'm going to be putting a toolbox right here, but all of this aluminum, what's your thoughts? Should I end up getting all of this polished out, or would you just have it a black rhino line and just kind of keep the red and black thing? Get in the comments below, let me know what y'all think. But yeah, man, this thing is just bad. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh man, I'm leaking a little antifreeze down in there. I don't know what that's from, but I gotta find out what it is. I don't like no leaks at all. But yeah, so, but anyway, that's pretty much where we at on this truck. Let me go ahead on and get to the next step, and I'll go ahead and keep y'all in tune, so just stay tuned. Well, everybody, just wanted to go ahead and let y'all know, a lot of y'all to go ahead on and follow me. Probably see me post up the big black truck on my Facebook page anyway, that it was for sale. Well, anyway, somebody went ahead on and bought it, so it's getting ready to go ahead to its new home. So let's go ahead and take one last walk around on this bad boy, and I'll go ahead and catch it driving on off, because hey, it's a bittersweet moment, but you already know me, cash is king, and that's just the way it works around here. So but anyway, it's going to a new home. Man, I don't know why a vehicle always look that much better when, you know what I mean, when it's driving away. But anyway, let's go ahead and take one last walk around. Yep, so this is her. This is her. On 26s and everything, and some big old meat sticks in the back. Like my boy Zach would say, big meat Larry Hoovers. Man. Yep, so he's gonna get ready to go to his new home. Just figured I'd do one more video on it, man. wraps it on up. But anyway, go ahead and stay tuned. Well, there you see it. She's driving on off to her new home. So I wish you safe travels, my boy. And I appreciate you going ahead and staying true to your word and going ahead and coming through like you said you was. So anyway, let me go ahead on and show you some more about what's going on around this shop. So just stay tuned. Yes sir. You see this bad boy in the background, and I got my center caps and spikes and all of that stuff on there. And let me tell you, this thing is straight pressure. Oh, this thing is straight pressure. Hey, check me out. I'm hitting a lot of shows next year, so hopefully, you know what I mean, I'll be able to meet a whole lot of my subscribers, stuff like that. But next year I am hitting quite a few shows. We doing a bunch of traveling, going a little bit of everywhere, you know what I mean. Ain't no show too far, but the only thing that's going to suck about it is having to take time away from the shop. But hey, look, next year is going to be about me and my family, you know what I'm saying. So but anyway, like I said, I'm going to be traveling a whole lot next year, so y'all make sure y'all look out for this thing on the boulevard, pulling that 2-car trailer, you know what I'm saying, with them 2 bad bitches on the back, you know what I'm saying, of that trailer. So anyway, let me go ahead without further ado, show you what this thing looking like. Like, hey, I'm even so happy I had to take the headset off. You know what I'm saying? So check this on out. Man. Ooh-wee. Wanted one of these for so long, and now I actually got it. Yep. I love growth. I love growth at any and every cost. But yes, you see it. You see it. It says self-made on them caps, because that's exactly what I am, self-made. And then you see it say Sport Chassis, because that's what it is, a Freightliner Sport Chassis. And it's the Dually King edition. 26 is right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh, wee. A bunch of chrome right there. Bunch of chrome. Let's just stand back, take a little look at this thing real quick. Yeah, man. I don't care what nobody say. That thing is straight pressure. Ooh, that thing is straight pressure. The crazy thing about it is the wheel wells are so big, like, you know what I'm saying, it makes the wheel look very small, but it's actually pretty, you know what I mean, pretty big. It's a 38-inch tire on a 26-inch rim. I wanted to go 40s, but I didn't think that I can clear 40s on the rear when the airbag lets the air out, or when I'm up under heavy load. So, yep. Oh, I know what y'all thinking. Why is all of the self-made sitting the same way? Did I put them on the same way? Nah, baby. Them joints floaters. Yeah, they spinning, they spinning, they spinning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ooh wee. Yes, sir. I like that. You see it, got the Sport Chassis mat, mud flaps and everything. So yeah. So just imagine it. This thing hooked up to that trailer over there, and got Big Blue on the back, and one of my other trucks. Oh yeah, you already know that that's going to be nothing but major pressure. I am stupid excited about how this truck is actually turning out. I really wanted to go 28. Nobody's done a sport chassis on 28s, but there's probably a reason, because they're heavy as I don't know what, and I needed a tire that can actually stand up to what the weight is along with what I'm going to be hauling. So this was the best of both worlds. It'll give me the weight rating of what I needed, give me the custom look of what I wanted, and you know, best of both worlds. They didn't have any 28-inch tires with the same weight rating as what I got. So if you're looking at the design, like I said, that's just pretty much just to mimic the original sport chassis wheel. Pretty strong, super custom, stuff like that. And I already know that this right here, I'm going to be taking this to a couple shows too. I know it ain't no full-blown show semi or anything, but you know what? When somebody gets in the game, you know what I mean, of any sport or you know, car shows or whatever, hey, look, you know what, whether you start here at the bottom or whether you start at the top, we all here for the same reason. You know what I'm saying? It's because we, you know, we enjoy this and whatnot, and I felt like people need to see this because I think it's just dope. I just think it's so dope. But anyway, I'm gonna quit talking y'all ear off, and I'm gonna go ahead on and jump on something else. But I did want to go ahead on and bring this you know what I mean, this video to y'all. Appreciate y'all watching, supporting me. Everything without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am at today. You know what I mean? All of the phone calls that I get, you know, from the people that saying, hey, look, keep doing what you're doing. You inspired me. You helped me out, blah, 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 so on and so forth. It doesn't go in one ear and out the other. It definitely, you know what I mean? It's definitely understood, and I appreciate that. Like I said, it's stuff like that that actually keeps my day going on and going on. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead on and get up. So yeah, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and quit talking y'all ear off. I'm finna go ahead on and turn a corner in this thing real quick. I don't even care. I ain't even got nothing hooked up. I'm just finna drive around because this thing is nice. You know what I mean? So anyway, I'm finna go ahead. I want to get up out of here. But do me a favor before you leave this video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you never miss another video. You already know it's your boy, the Dually King, signing off. Peace.